G'day, it's Ryan the Lion from A Few Quiet Yarns, and I'm sitting here with two of the three fabulous people from VOCO who have decided to support AFQY in May and later again in September across both Auckland and Wellington. So first of all, a huge warm thank you from me and the AFQY team and the AFQY community. They'll be pretty ecstatic that they've got the events coming along, and not just May but in the future. So first of all, if we could ask you to introduce yourselves, AFQY styles. So start with you, Julia.
Sure, I'm Julia, mum of two adult kids, one that's walking around with us and one offshore in London. I love to ski, I love to mountain bike, and I love to go fishing. So those are my kind of three pastimes that I really enjoy.
Before we get to Dudley, can we just check, is it fly fishing,
No.
beach fishing?
Ocean fishing. I've got a boat, I captain the boat, I own the gear, people get to come along with me, including my husband, but it's definitely my thing.
Did we all hear that? I captain the boat, I have the gear, and my husband gets to come along with me.
That's right.
So we need to get ourselves on the boat list, Dudley. You're probably already on it.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Yeah.
So I'm probably that way.
Cool. So if you'd like to introduce yourself and give us a bit of an AFQY perspective on you as the person.
Sure. So yeah, great to meet you all. I'm Dudley Harris. I'm proud father of 4 kids. So I look back and I go, how did that happen? I know exactly how it happened, but I do wonder. So they keep me pretty busy. Big into pretty much anything with a bit of adrenaline, really. So mountain biking. Yeah. I'm actually into fishing. I've got a jet ski. I love music festivals.
Let's say music festivals. Are we talking Burning Man or Coachella or?
A mix, really. So I was going to be going to Tomorrowland if I got tickets this year, but I didn't quite manage to get tickets. But big New Zealand festivals. Next year, my international is Groove Cruise. So 96 hours on a massive cruise liner that's been set out for basically partying the whole time. 11 different sets with DJs, leaving from Miami to some unknown tropical island.
Well, I got to say, I wasn't expecting that, but now I know who might be coming with me to Ministry of Sound on Friday.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
So that's good to know you. Now let's get to know VOCO. So VOCO has undergone some pretty cool changes, but I won't steal your thunder. I'll leave you to explain what I've just introduced for everyone to understand.
Sure, so lots of people will have heard of VOCO. We've been around a long time, so 24 years now. Initially a consulting firm, but more recently we've got into developing custom apps on the Microsoft platform. And over the last 4 years in particular, we've undergone some huge change. Vaughan, Dudley and myself now own the business in its entirety.
That's what I'm talking about.
And our team's grown to about 45-50 people, kind of depending on how many different projects we have, and more than half those are employees. So I'll get you to talk more about what we do, what we stand for.
Yeah. So what I love about our organisation is we're vision and values driven. So we're there to drive positive change, and we've got a small set of values which basically guide us on everything we do. So having a social or positive impact on the organisations we work with is key to what we do. We've been in a fortunate time where what we do for work actually leads into positive outcomes for our clients. So we do a lot of consultancy and application development around digitising business processes, business transformation, those sorts of things. So the work we do in government, health, education, and for a whole range of other New Zealand foundation organisations like Fletcher's and Fonterra and many others, we're helping them for scale and growth.
And now, as we're going to be going to AFQY together, it's not quite Tomorrowland's, but if you know, you know. But what's your experience or understanding of AFQY?
Well, I was trying to work out when my first one was. I think it was probably 7 or 8 years ago. So the old AFQY that used to be, and No Woman, No Man. That was one of the ones that I came along to and started bringing a whole bunch of other women that I knew in tech. So I thought that was pretty cool.
And what about you, Dudley?
Yeah, pretty new. I've heard a lot about it, but I've actually never attended. So I'm really excited about kind of connecting with some people out there doing some amazing things.
Cool. And that means Dudley's a first timer, and for those of you that know what happens to first timers, or the trap that they can walk into, we won't tell him because he might be the one. But there we go. And don't worry, it's nothing scary, it's all good fun, as is AFQY. So the last thing, what is the coolest thing in tech according to each of you? What's making a difference in your life? What are you having fun with?
I've been having fun with, I bought a new mountain bike. It integrates with my phone. It gives me all sorts of stats. In fact, if you try and steal my mountain bike, my phone just about lights up the universe. So I like that.
I might have to steal it later just to see what happens. What have you done?
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a tech geek, so I've got a lot of technology in my life. Lately, because I am quite time poor right now, it's actually itinerary planning with using Copilot.
Oh wow!
So we've been trialing a bit of AI. Everyone's trialing AI, and it's a little bit, excuse me, because everyone's talking about AI, but when you're trying to travel around and go to a whole bunch of events, having a personal planner to figure out where to go and when, and the cheapest airlines is just amazing. It's cool.
I'll have one of those, please.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself so that everyone can get to meet the person. And of course, talking about a business, understanding VOCO, and hearing what your favourite piece of tech is, and the fact that we're going to get Dudley a good one as a first timer at AFQY. So let's start with you on the further side. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for your support of AFQY.
Great.
Fantastic.
See you all there.